Good afternoon, guys. My name is Kim Gold, and with me today is
Christina joined.
okay, guys, and we have a guest in our midst. We want to introduce you guys to Mr.
Mando Bendela.
Mando Bella. That name sounds nice. Does it have a meaning?
Well, I like the fact that you're already crossing on my name, but that's not what I mean. It has a meaning. It's Portuguese. Mando means master. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
I wasn't crushing. I just wanted to. Not heard it before.
You heard when she said it. The name sounds
Yeah,
nice,
yeah,
right?
yeah, I do.
As a witness.
But is that like the name your parents gave you,
Of
like
course.
your real name?
If you doubt it, send me money. You see it on my bank statement.
Wow.
Okay. So, Mr. Mando Bella, welcome to Ibom Blog Media.
The pleasure is mine.
All right. We're so pleased to have you in our midst. Today's topic is basically on relationship. Yes, that's why we're here today. And we want our guest to help us, give us a lead, tell us a little about what he feels is happening in this Gen Z generation because relationship now is monetized. So I don't know if it's how I'm seeing it, but well, I don't want to talk too much, and my colleague either will not want to say much because our guest is here to do all the talking and will do all the asking. So, Mr. Ben Bella, can you tell us a little about relationship in Nigeria in quotes?
Well, I think that depends on what the relationship, the aspect you're looking at.
Emotional.
Emotional. Well, emotional relationship, you said is monetized these days. I will agree. I
I
will
was
disagree.
suggesting.
Yeah, okay. I will either agree to your suggestion or not.
Okay.
But then I think a relationship is not monetized.
Mm,
Do you understand?
yeah.
If you're talking about a monetized love, I can understand. But when you talk about relationship has to do with two persons or more agreeing to a certain thing, terms, condition, or whatever they believe in. Okay. If I believe this gentleman is a friend or he has something I want, okay, and he believes I've got something he needs to, it means we have to be friends. We have a relationship. That relationship, we treasure it because it means something to us. We've agreed, okay. There is something binding us together. But if it is emotional lust, do you understand? I look at this girl. I like her hair, and I feel like I began to imagine what this hair would look like in a dark room. Okay, you don't call that relationship. That is not relationship. So if you are talking about relationship, we're going to talk about a defined relationship. Relationship is something that is defined. We know, okay, this is what we're going. The next step is here. The other step is that way. This is where it's headed, and this is where it's not heading. That is relationship. But if it is just casual things, it just that's not
Okay.
relationship.
I want to go in a bit personal.
Okay.
Okay. So, Mr. Mando, are you in a relationship?
This is really, really personal.
I'm sorry, sir.
And I am talking to thousands of people.
It's just
I
a
like
yes or a
to I like to
no.
allow personal issues
Things
to remain
remain
personal. Thank
personal.
you very much.
Okay. All right. Christina John, do you have anything to ask?
Not really.
Okay.
He says relationship is not being monetized. That means you believe there's still love out there.
Absolutely.
How should
Absolutely.
love be created? How should love be
I had the
handled?
pleasure of speaking somewhere sometime in what was it called? Valentine show. I think the topic was can there be true and sustainable love without money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice topic.
And then among the panelists, a lot of persons said no, they cannot be true and sustainable love. Yes, they can be true and sustainable love. But let's be sincere, okay? There's no true and sustainable love without money. That also doesn't mean that love is monetized. Do you understand?
Mm.
We live in a generation where a lot of things you want to do, you need a lot of capital.
Mm.
Like they say, salvation is free, but you have to buy Bible.
Mhm.
Except you're lucky somebody does your Bible, but then that person bought it.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm going to be in a relationship, if I'm in love with somebody, there's that tendency that I expect a debit alert. I expect my checkbook to come out every now and then, or once in a while, depending. Do you understand? But the balance is if I'm in relationship with somebody who also sees that this is a relationship, this is love, not a poverty alleviation program,
Okay.
not some stomach infrastructure. Do you
Yeah,
understand? It's a give
yeah.
and take thing. So that way you don't call that a monetized relationship. You play your role, I play my role. I understand you need some basic things. You understand I need some basic things. Okay. I see a lot of conversation about what do you bring to the table. And these days ladies have said, okay, I bring breasts to the table. I bring all of that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. But then these are things they believe they bring to the table, but you can offer so much more than that.
Okay.
There is a time, depending on who you're dating, who you're in relationship with, somebody might need just emotional support.
Mhm.
Do you understand? Just emotional support. Somebody might just need, okay, I ask for your advice on a certain thing. I need you to give me counsel. I need you to tell me, okay, this is good, this is not good. And I apply it and it works.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Alright.
But if at the end of maybe what I thought is not exactly what I'm getting, do you understand? Then there is a problem somewhere. We can't continue that relationship. So, and you can't say that is love. So you keep asking for your gas finish every weekend, for instance, and then okay, I don't have a problem with that. It's okay, it's your gas, maybe it's leaking. I should be concerned about your health if you die sometime because of gas exploration and all of that. Okay, but then
You're not nice. Are you always like this?
oh, by the way, the other name of mine is Mr. Nice Guy. I didn't say
No.
that, did
No.
I?
No, you
No,
did
you
not.
I can't
didn't.
remember. So I'm a nice person.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. So your gas keep finishing, and then we keep buying. You never buy anything. You never get anything for yourself. Don't bother about me. For yourself, and you think we're in a relationship?
How should she? How then? What are you doing? What do you think?
Very beautiful question. What we're doing friends with benefit.
Oh,
Yeah, your gas keep finishing. I keep buying the gas. Okay, so I keep having this what do I call it? Morning erection, and you keep fulfilling that duties.
okay. Yeah, it's beneficial.
That is done.
Okay. So I want to say something before I say that. Green looks good on you. Is that your best color?
Well, I never knew green would look good on me until the day my tailor finished sewing this dress. But okay,
Yeah, it's
thank you.
it's nice. Oh, you're welcome. So what do you think should be the absolute answer for women? What do you bring to the table?
Well, as human, first, I think that question is wrong.
Wow. Oh, I'm just saying that for the first time from a guy.
For me,
Okay.
we're entitled to our opinion. For me, firstly, that question is wrong. I'm not going to ask any woman, what do you bring to the table?
Hmm.
I think while we're doing talking stage or while we're just cutting, I should use my eyes, I should use my ears, I should use my emotions. I'm investing a lot of these things into knowing a person. So it means I should be able to decode, okay, this person is like this. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Every counsel you give me count. Every trouble you give me count. Every peace I enjoy count. Your obedience and all of that count. Do you understand?
Yeah.
The sacrifice you make.
Count.
Yes, whether it's monetary, whether it's emotional, whether it's whatever understanding you bring counts. So all of these are there on the table. That is if I have a table.
Okay, but do you think
Okay.
you have a table?
Well, that's another personal question.
You're
I'll
so
ask.
smart. Jesus. I was.
I
But
will. I will.
is it personal? It's
Well, if he says it's personal, then I think it's personal.
So
why
it's
are
a
you like
personal
that?
question, but then I will ask my interior decorator if I have one.
Okay, okay, all right. I thought you're going to invite us to inspect, if you have one.
Well, that is a different arrangement. If your company allows you to do that arrangement, who am I?
Oh, it's all right. It's
Okay.
okay. Okay, so there's this thing I've always wanted to ask a guy.
Okay.
Mm. What happens to a girl that is extremely, extremely supportive? She is there emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. She's always there for this guy. And this guy wakes up one day to say, "Oh, I'm tired of this relationship. I don't think I can deal. I don't think I can cope. I don't think I'm feeling anything for you." And why do that happen? Like, why do some men do things like that? Because it's rampant, like, happens.
Well, this is me trying to expose my gender.
Okay.
So this bro code, if I break it, I apologize. Do you
Oh,
understand? Now you need to understand something. If you go to the market,
mm,
there are a lot of things in the market you want to buy.
thank you.
Perhaps you want to prepare fang soup, and then you get to the market, you understand. Okay, I need to buy water leaf, I need to buy stockfish, and the rest of the thing. And then while you're trying to buy these things,
Mm,
you did not plan to buy water snail. Okay,
mm,
but water snail is just very inviting. You just, okay, I have to spare 500 naira. Madam, give me water snail. And you buy it. But the thing is, what you wanted to cook is afang soup. You did not budget for that water snail, but you've gotten it now.
yeah,
It's an extra to what you budgeted for.
yeah.
Now, what I'm trying to say is every man has a mental picture, has an emotional craving of what his lady should look like and should be like. Do you understand? And then in the process of getting this thing, if you can't get it immediately, it means you keep trying. But we're human. While you keep trying, some other things come along. Now, sometimes you also meet that person, that quality. Okay, maybe the first form of attraction is fashion. Okay, I am moved by what I see. You are moved by what you heard, what you hear, right? Okay, so if I'm cooking that afang soup, it doesn't come out the way I craved, I might not eat it again, right? Do I agree with that?
Yeah, true.
Okay, so I finally found my spec. Let's say I wanted a girl with big ass, boobs, and the rest of the thing. And then eventually I met one of them. And but the other package that comes with it is not exactly what I wanted.
Yeah,
Do you understand?
yeah,
It doesn't suit other criteria.
yeah.
You know, let's be sincere. We all owe our children a beautiful, for the guys, we owe our children a beautiful mom, right?
True.
We also owe them a smart mom who will be doing their homework before you say 2 plus 2 is 22.
You're not nice.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is you might think you are so committed into a relationship, you are investing your time, you're investing your energy, you're investing your emotions and all of that. And then at the end, the guy says, "Hey, I don't think this is working." It is because the other baggage, that you came with, that is not exactly what he wants. I am one of those who say, "Hey, guy, don't ever marry for pity. Don't marry for favor. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Don't marry for any of those reasons because for forever it's too long a time to
Yeah.
to stay with a mistake. You regret every blessed
Every
day.
day.
So if you're going to marry once and you're going to marry right. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So when you notice all of this, and even if it is your spec, if you're smart enough, okay, there's no point taking it too far. Call this person and say, look, this is that, and I don't think we can do this. I know there's always pressure. It's going to be like, okay, I'm going to change, I'm going to do this, whatever you want me to do. There are people who are very crazy in love. You know, they want to do everything for you. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Listen, for the ladies too, I advise. If somebody tells you that way, it's difficult to take. You grab. But maybe you get a pinch of salt, prepare okra soup, swallow your pride, take it down. You're fine. Move on.
Okay. So, can you cook afang soup?
What do you think?
Well, I wouldn't know. Guys these days are very good
Okay,
in
I'm a better
cooking.
chef.
So
better chef?
Yes, I can do that. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. Though you're not striking, but it's cool. It's fine.
Um,
So, sorry for cutting you short, Mr. Mando.
hmm.
What do you think is the major reasons why relationship don't last?
Why relationship don't last, or why lost doesn't last?
Lost?
Lasts a lifetime.
Oh,
No,
wow.
emotional. Like you're in a relationship, like you're
Relationships
dating.
last a
Like,
lifetime.
Yeah,
like what she means is, if you're in a relationship with a girl, like she's your girlfriend, why doesn't that
I
particular?
want to believe that we've defined exactly what we're talking here. Do you understand?
Yeah.
If you're having a relationship, it means two persons have already agreed to be in a relationship. We've already agreed to be on this journey. Whether it is good, after all, it is going to be bittersweet, right?
Hmm.
So we've agreed we're going to be on this journey.
Okay.
So that's a relationship. If we're just meeting, if we're just meeting, you don't call it a relationship. Okay? Yeah, it could be the beginning of something beautiful or something definitely going to end ugly. But if it is a relationship, it's definitely going to last longer. Now, let's take, for instance, if I have a brother, I have brothers. We might not talk every day, but we have a lifetime relationship, right?
Hmm.
Same with my sisters. They're married, we don't talk every day, but the day they see my call, they have to take it. We have a relationship. A husband to a wife who is yet to go to court for divorce, they have a relationship. You have to take each other's call. They have to talk, whether it's not every day or it's every day, but they have a relationship. They've agreed to be on that journey. So it's parent to children, right? So if a man agrees to date a lady, the first stage of dating, I wouldn't call it relationship. It is what these people say, talking stage, getting to know ourselves. That moment, we agree, okay, look, whatever happens, I've decided to stop here. I've decided to go on this journey with you, and you say the same thing. I've decided to go on this journey with you, no matter how rough it's going to be. We're going to build together, then we'll have a relationship. Okay. But if I meet you and then one or two things, you'll say it's a relationship. Perhaps you're dating someone you don't know. The guy doesn't know you're dating him.
Okay. So
Okay.
until you're able to tell
You
the
give it time. That's what I would say. Before you say I'm in a relationship with somebody, give it time.
yeah.
Let the person also give it time. Let the person give you that energy. You give him that energy too. Okay. If it matches, I know that sometimes it is not everybody who gives that energy. Okay, it's not everybody who gives the kind of energy you might like, but they're just there. And at the end, it's a beautiful thing. That there are these persons who are crazy about the whole stuff. In the relationship, but that's where insecurities and all of this in there.
Which do you think is better, energy or just letting it flow?
With individual, we varies. People vary. Okay, just like no two person have the same temperament.
Mm.
So no two persons react same way in love.
Yeah. True.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's this person. I might be the one who love calls.
Mm.
Okay, I like to call you every time
Mhm.
and all of that. And you might be the one who like just texting. Text me, I will respond. But this is crazy. But me personally, I like when you text me, I'll respond. Because a lot of times maybe I'm working on the system or something. So if you text me, I'm just going to respond. But sometimes you call me, I may not even take it. Okay. So it's going to cause some insecurity in my relationship. Because the lady may be like, he's with somebody. So you see?
Yeah. Okay. I want to ask another question.
I hope it's not a personal question this time.
Why do you feel? I want to ask a personal
I
question.
don't know. I do not have a feeling. You've been asking personal questions.
I have. Why do we? Oh, because really, I have.
Like you said, I don't
Oh,
know.
like he said,
Yeah.
just the afang soup stuff. Yeah. I was trying to be personal.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, moving on. Now the next question is, why do some men, find it easy to still be communicating with your ex in marriage? Why do people do that? Like, Like, she's just my friend now because we broke up or because I didn't make it this far with her doesn't mean we are enemies or we shouldn't be talking. And but you know very well that it's not every man that communicates with his ex that is just on a platonic level.
Okay, I will say that this is also personal opinion. I would say that it is an interesting thing if any man allowed what's in the past to remain in the past. If you're an ex, remain as an ex. That's a reason you didn't make it to my future.
Simple.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So if a man keeps communication, by the way, ladies do it too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. If a man keeps communication with an ex, right?
Yeah.
It is not just mere communication.
Sure.
I'll tell you something.
Mm.
If I'm talking to a lady constantly, whether we're dating or not, but there's that tendency that one day we'll meet.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And then if we meet, depending on where we meet and how we met, okay, if the first meeting is good, we'll have to meet again. Do you understand? So if I'm keeping an ex who was very good in bed, extremely good in bed, did all the right thing, okay, and for one reason or the other, she's now an ex, and I met another person who is not extremely good like she was, and I'm not ready to invest energy, to teach this other person, and for no reason, or for some flimsy, stupid reasons, I keep communication with the other girl. She has something I need, right? That this doesn't have. So maybe any day this other person gets me angry, I just call her. It doesn't take anything to say, leave me alone, you're married now, leave me alone. Come on. I know you still love me. Because if she doesn't love me, she won't keep communicating with me, right? But because she loves me, because she needs me, because she knows what we both can do, she will oblige. And there we are. I come home, safe, sound, and secure. You look like. And so I am those who say, if she's an ex, please remain an ex. It doesn't mean I'm going to block you. But if you won't let me be, it means I have to block you.
So, sorry for cutting you
Go
short
ahead.
again. So, are you like saying you're not supposed to keep communication at all with an ex?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, what if this ex happened to be your childhood friend? Like you spent the whole of your life together and then dated for a couple of years, then broke up.
An ex is an ex.
Absolutely.
Doesn't
Hmm.
matter if she's a foster or family
Hmm.
friend.
So
We
you
were not
just
born by
hold
the
on.
same
Yeah.
mom.
You cut off the whole friendship because she's an ex.
Now, why we cut off the whole friendship because she's an ex is because there's that tendency she's going to want more than an ex is.
But what if she doesn't?
It's not possible for women.
If
Yes.
what if she doesn't? That's a beautiful question. There are people who break up and they remain friends,
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
distant friends. They don't even talk. Maybe once
Once,
they are, hey,
yes,
are you
just
there?
check
Yeah, I'm
up.
there. Okay, fine.
Exactly what
Do
I'm
you understand
saying.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
But if it is that one ex that keeps calling, that one ex that keep texting, block.
That's
Again, block.
that's exactly what I said. That means you're trying to say constant communication with an ex.
Please.
But you know there are
Cut
two
it off.
people here.
You know, no.
The girl might not be wanting anything, but the man might be wanting something, even when he's married and the girl is not.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's where the constant
They,
communication
no,
comes.
the
Yeah.
girl is the weaker person here because she might not have the advantage to
I don't.
resist.
I do not believe that. I don't like we saying the girl is the weaker person
In the
here.
sense that, see, I feel some women are emotionally vulnerable.
Really?
Yeah,
I think
I
some
thought
men
you
are
guys said
too.
men were cheaper to get.
of course, then there are, of course, men are cheap.
Do you understand what I'm saying
Of
now?
course.
So who is the weaker
I
vessel
using
here
one
in
of our
terms of this?
Emotions.
Yeah, who is weaker now?
no, because the ones had something. Is the man approaching the girl, and because the girl feels, oh, he's back, even though he's married. Okay, I could
Have you
just.
not seen a lady who finishes with the guys and blocks the guy?
It's a made up mind thing. It's not
Good.
something
So we should all make up our mind.
Yes. Yes,
We should.
definitely.
easy,
Next time
Mr.
we
Mando. Why do I feel like you're getting angry?
No, I'm not getting angry. I'm just.
so Mr. Mando, What's your take about long distance relationship?
Yeah.
If they have transport, that's fine. Okay, so this is the thing. Long distance relationship is actually a beautiful thing
Okay.
if both parties agree. You know, now I know that it's sometimes very challenging.
Mm.
I've actually had a long distance relationship. By the way, we broke up without seeing each other.
That's how we smell. We're not laughing at you. We are happy for you.
All right, so I take that as a compliment. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah,
Now,
yeah.
you're going to suffer emotionally every time she's not where you think she should be. You might, if you have this insecurity problem, it means she's cheating, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
And every time you're not where you are supposed to be, and she believes you're cheating. Okay, every post on social media about couples, it's a trigger for anger, because she should have been here.
Yeah.
He should have been here. Any night that is raining and she's not taking your call, even she's somewhere. Do you understand? So, but it's a problem. People do it successfully. I don't know how to do it. I don't know.
Swear, don't.
But people do it successfully. They have this motto, what would they have done if I was there?
How do you know about the motive? You have used it before.
I've told you my
Oh, oh
experience.
yes. Sorry, I forgot.
But the thing is, for people who can do it, for people who are faithful to their partners,
Yeah.
people who know that, hey, I want to think with this person and I'm going to wait. It's a beautiful thing. Now, by the time you get to meet, eventually, when you get to meet, you have this bond, this connection,
Yeah.
given that you've missed this person a million times. So you're celebrating
Reunion.
your union like it just begun.
Yeah.
Okay, the fact that you stay same city with your man will cause cohabitation, which I am against, personal. Okay, and then by the time your man gets so used to you, man gets so used to you, like sees you every blessed day and all of that. By the time you guys get married, there's nothing new, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing new. The man already know you're in and out and blah blah blah. There's nothing new. But for those people who can maintain distance relationship, by the time they eventually meet, get to marry, is really crazy, really crazy. I've not had the experience anyway, but it's fine. It's fine. Thank you. Don't take me back there. I dated and broken up without meeting. Thank you.
Okay.
So you said you're against cohabitation. Well, don't you think they're supposed to like cohabit with someone you want to get married to, so you get to know her better to a certain extent?
No, Mr. Manda will not. That is for some obvious reasons.
Which are?
Beautiful. Now, if I'm not a pastor, I'm not a saint. Okay? I'm not also just a church goer, I'm a Christian. Thank you. All right. So, what it means is a man shall leave his mother and father. It means the lady shall do same, right?
Yeah.
Cleave together, they become one. Let's forget the fact that this age we're going to do dating, we're going to court, we're going to, finally get married. All right. But I'd like you to stay your space, enjoy your single life. Do you understand? Enjoy your privacy because it's going to be taken away from you. I'm going to enjoy my space, enjoy my privacy before you take it away from me eventually. Do you understand? By the time we get married, you're in my house. I get to see you every blessed day. I've made up my mind, the mental picture of you that I have is that I'm going to wake up to your ugly or beautiful face every blessed morning. Do you understand? So we've agreed, both families are aware. Your family in particular knows exactly where you are. When you're dating, it's not everybody that has that
Knowledge.
family that go to say, hey, I'm dating this fellow, right? If I'm not in the house, call this guy, I'm with him. Some persons see that as
Yeah.
insult,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. So by the time I'm coming to marry you, it means I'm coming to tell your parent officially, I am taking the care of your daughter away from you. So I can't start caring for you when your parent is not aware. That's my personal opinion. By the time I start caring for you, you are in my house, you are my wife already, right? But if we are dating, please come and then go. Don't cohabit. I won't. Because I won't also come to stay in your house, right? Enjoy your space, it will be taken from you. I enjoy my space, it will be taken away from me. And
Okay.
cohabitation could bring a lot of things. Do you understand? Especially when you're not married. When I'm staying with you, every single call that comes in, some could be business, some could be one you will misjudge. Okay? But because you're there and you're thinking you're already the madam of the house, you want to know every move I make. Do you get? There's going to be problem. That relationship might not even last. Okay, because okay, there is one girl from supermarket who took a number and called me, and I'm like, please stop calling me, or maybe I just enjoy conversations. Okay, now this is where problem comes in. There are people who can have conversation with people without anything
Yeah.
attached, but the lady who is in the house
Assuming.
will not for any reason understand. So she's going to assume, hey, so yesterday that you said you came back from work by 2 p.m. and you were not in the house, you didn't come straight home, it means you went to see Nkechi. Do you understand? So to avoid that, while we're still trying to gather resources, make some money, meet new partners, business, and all of that, let's stay apart. Okay? When it is absolutely necessary, we put a ring on each other's finger, we say, yes, I do. We'll sign a dead warrant to stay together. Okay?
Why did you use that warrant?
Yeah, because they say it's till death do us part, right?
Jesus.
Okay. All right. This is the last question from us to you. The next question is, which is actually the last,
Okay.
is, do you support a man
Mm.
sending his girlfriend to school?
This has been in the media space for a long time. There's a lot of debate on this. Now, it would take a very successful man, educated man, do you understand, to do that sacrifice. If you're not educated, you're not successful, like outrightly successful, you take that risk. You're losing that girl. Do you understand?
Yeah.
When she gets to the four walls of the university, she's going to meet new persons, new people every blessed day. She's going to, she's exposed to new ideas, new things. Comes home to you. You look like, a village person, something sent from the village, to attack her. And then
I
and
say
then
village people.
you think she is going to graduate. She made a new clique of friends.
Yeah.
Okay, this clique of friends are, this Gen Z who wants a body life. Gen Z who wants to travel every corner of the earth, do some very crazy thing. And there's you, one welder.
Did you have to say well done?
No, I just wanted to. Well, welding is actually an honorable profession
Oh
because
yeah.
they make beautiful gates. You know, but then you're not educated. Every day you are behind. The machines trying to join two things
To
together.
make a beautiful gate.
Okay, and then you're not going out. You're not doing anything apart from that. You are
That.
not exposed.
Yeah.
Even when they bring you from Christmas village,
Mm.
you know, you go there and it is only palm wine. You can drink. She's crazy about new ideas and all of that. Now she comes home, she's educated, she has a degree that can take her to Abuja and all of those places, even outside the country. But here you are, you don't have any of those things. So if we were to leave the shores of Uyo, you are jobless because it's going to take a lot of time to establish yourself in a new environment
As
as
a
a
welder.
welder, and probably we're going to a place where welding is in advanced form. Okay,
Can't meet up.
so before I send a girl to school, I'm back already. I'm successful. I've got all the ideas. I'm exposed. There's nothing you're going to tell me new. And then if you bring new ideas, it doesn't take me time to blend in because I was there already. I've got it.
True.
So you see, the girl comes back. By that time, the girl is looking up to you, self, as a mentor. Also, not just you're
Yeah.
in a relationship.
Yeah.
It comes home with a problem, you're the one solving it. Do you understand? That's a different level of respect. But if he comes home and says, I don't know, they gave us this 10 paper, you're like, Chebi, you will call that your friend now. We will find money, give her. Do you understand? You're missing something now, right? That's it. That's it. So I'm not going to advise any man to take that risk if you do not risk it for yourself first. If you risk it for yourself, beautiful. When she's coming back, you guys get married. But also, there are girls who are conscientious. They understand that
Yeah.
this man spent a lot of money on me. So,
Is that not pity?
do you think it's pity?
I feel it's pity.
Depending on the level of love. But then, that is pity, which I'm also against.
Yeah.
Don't marry for pity,
Yeah.
for whatever reasons.
Yeah. Because she could
So,
just decide to marry because I cannot leave now. Remember, he spent all this money. How will he feel?
sometimes money could be very romantic.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, tell us.
Right. Money is very romantic, right?
I didn't know.
Oh, okay. See, the truth is, a man is not actually supposed to be handsome.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, yes. That's true.
When we say a man is handsome, it means
He
you
has
can
some
hand
money.
some.
Hmm.
You hand
Oh, it's not
some.
the facial part of it.
Nah.
It's
Oh,
never
wow.
been
Do you
the
Nice.
understand?
facial part.
If we're handsome just facially, they call us playboy,
Yes.
Mm.
right?
Yeah, definitely.
If you're handsome and then your pocket is equally handsome, you're a successful man.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the name. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It means that at a turn of event, when there is problem in between you and a woman, you can hand some. Your family calls you today, you can hand some. Do you understand? Okay. So,
So what happens when a girl is beautiful? Is it first or
Yeah.
well, I think this is the part where we refer to the girl as the weaker vessel here now.
sigh?
The girl is supposed to be beautiful facially
Yeah.
and otherwise,
Yes.
right?
That's true.
But more beautiful women are those also who can stand up for themselves for the good reasons. You know,
Yeah.
their beauty and their full.
Yeah. Their
By
beauty and
full,
their
And
I'm
then they
not
are
food.
getting
full.
the full.
Now
They
they
are
are full. They are full
Okay.
that I cannot take her to a restaurant,
Okay.
and because she invited her friend, you know,
Yeah.
I walk out of the restaurant expecting her to wash plates, but because she's beautiful,
And she's
she's going to hand some ATM card,
Okay.
right? And walks
yeah.
away smiling and be like, "This guy."
Okay. Okay. I get that.
So those ones are the most beautiful ladies.
Okay.
Do you understand? They're actually the Gen Zs.
Hmm?
Yeah, for me, they are the Gen Z.
Oh,
They
yeah,
are the
yeah.
baddie.
Okay, the real
But not those
MVPs.
ones who say they don't need a man. Thunder will fire them.
Oh, the feminist. Is it the feminist?
We had said that was the other one was the last question there.
Oh, sorry.
Do you
Yes.
have a last question?
No.
All right.
Okay. 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 All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching us, and we have come to the end of this program. Mr. Mando Benvilla, Ibon Block Media welcomes you, and we appreciate the fact that you took our time to come and sit down with us and educate us and the people about relationship, love, loss, giving, and all of that. Thank you very much, guys. See you guys later. I'm still Kim Gold, and
Christina Joy.
bye, guys.
Bye.